Good morning. Good Saturday morning. How y'all doing? It's game day, right? So what are we gonna feed them? You know, them people have to have something to snack on during the game. If you're at home, if you're not tailgating. And we are home, we're not on Campus Corner today. So I'm gonna make some guacamole. Guacamole is dadgum delicious. And everyone should know how to make it. It's simple. I'm gonna make it with Pee-wee and Patty are coming back today, so they can have guacamole today. Last night we had the homemade pizza and cheese tortellini, and Patty made chocolate chip bars, hot fudge and ice cream. We had a good night. It's always a good night with friends and food, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna get these avocados put in this bowl. And we'll hope that they're good avocados, because it seems like it's about a crapshoot anymore. You'll cut one open, it'll be horrible. Can't stand the stringy avocado. You know how to get an avocado out, right? I mean, just run the spoon under it. Don't ever let me hear of anyone trying to peel an avocado. I'll come get you. This has some dark spots on it. I'm just cutting them out. It'll be fine. I've got 3 avocados here. And look here. You put your avocado down, okay? And you do your knife like that to get rid of the seed. Don't hold it in your hand. I can't believe people do that. Don't do it. I have more than one person that has cut their hand that way and had to go to the hospital. So you can just lift it out like that. Avocados are simple and delicious and nutritious. Literally, are they a superfood? I think they are. I think they're super good food. Nothing else. And guacamole is easy and quick. And everybody loves guacamole, I think. Pretty much everybody. Now, I have my old potato masher again. I use it for everything. But I just like to do a rough chop on my avocados. I like some, I don't want it to be just completely no texture. So see, this is how I do it. That's what it looks like. And that's chopped enough. By the time you put in your chopped stuff, and I'm going to put in just a little bit of onion. I don't like a whole lot of onion. If you like a whole lot of onion, go for it. Onion gives me a bellyache. So there's my problem. I used to eat raw onion like crazy, and then don't talk to me about it. I don't know what happens. You get older and all of a sudden you can't freaking eat nothing. Stuff that you used to could eat, can't eat no more. I chop it up real fine, also to avoid getting a bellyache. No big pieces for me. But put in however much you want. I put in less than most people because of my tummy ache. Honestly, it's not even being old. That happened to me when I was in my early 30s. All of a sudden I went from eating raw onion all the time to like literally being doubled over in pain if I eat it. Okay, I just put in a little bit of onion. So there's that. I'm going to put in some jalapeno. We like jalapeno. Once again, to taste, okay? You're going to have a taste of this stuff. And make sure that, oh my goodness, it needs more, I think it needs more onion. cumin. I think it needs more cumin. I think it needs more salt. I think it needs more lime juice. I mean, it always needs more lime juice. Can you have too much lime juice? I don't think so. But I do chop up jalapeno fine too, because if it's hot, don't want any wieners crying at your table. Don't want nobody upset with too much heat. But you gotta have a little spice. So chop you up some onion, jalapeno in there to taste. If you live with people who can take all the heat, put however much in there you want. If they're a little less heat tolerant, don't put in quite so much, right? See, here it is on my knife. Just dropping that in. That's just a little bit more. It was half a jalapeno. Cilantro. Don't even start in on me. I know some people hate cilantro. If you hate it, don't use it. But oh my gosh, it is so good. But I know that some people don't like it. I do know that. I used to didn't like it. And then all of a sudden, I did. And it just smells very, I love the smell of it. It smells like pepper. It smells like pepper, and I love pepper. Once again, to taste. If you like it, put plenty in. But oh my goodness, fresh guacamole with fresh cilantro. It just tastes so fresh. It adds all the freshness to me. Once again, I'm filling my knife up with it. My Santoku knife. And y'all, I make pretty good guacamole, so I hear. Okay, let me grab a tomato. I just went to my mom's and asked her if I could have one of her tomatoes so I can make guacamole. So it's not one of her prettiest tomatoes. I said, just give me one of the cracked on top ones, messed up, whatever. Doesn't matter because it's going in the guac. And I'm fortunate to have it to go get a hold of. Okay. Once again, do you like much tomato? And I just kind of let those seeds come out. We don't need no seeds in there. Get that over to the side. So that we're just using the good stuff. I don't peel it to put in here. If you want to, go ahead. Because it doesn't, you don't even notice that the peel's on there if it's in little bitty pieces, and it just kind of helps hold the shape of the tomato. And when I'm just straight up eating a tomato by itself, I'll peel it. But when it's going in something like this, to me it helps hold the shape of the tomato. So we did onion, jalapeno, cilantro, tomato. I'm fixing to show y'all what that all looks like in there. Then chopping up this fresh tomato. Vine ripened from Mother's. Actually, Noah does these. He is the tomato pro. I got him some tomato plants for Father's Day. And he has made the use of them. Done what I could never do. Okay. Let me see. Put a little of this in there. You know what? I'll salt that, need it a little bit. Now I'm going to stir this up just to see. Now this is what it. So you got your avocado, cilantro, onion, jalapeno, tomato. I'm going to stir it up. Oh my gosh, it's so colorful and fresh. Yep. Oh my gosh, it looks great. Let me put this up. I know, I'm OCD. Can't work. With the junk around. Okay, now take a half a lime, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. This is a nice juicy one, yay. Because lime also adds that freshness. Oh, yum. I put just a dash of garlic salt in mine. If I do, not much. Cumin. Yep, I do. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. This comes out real slow, y'all. I'm not putting a ton in here. But you do want to taste it. It adds that good kind of Mexican food flavor. Coarse salt, kosher salt. Here's a heavy pinch. Now I'm going to stir all that in. Now let me show you. And this is what it looks like. Looks like what you get in the restaurant. Only better. Ooh, definitely only better. Unless they make it fresh right there, almost at your table side. Because so much of it is... I moved my stuff, just a second. Because so much of it is like, I don't know if it's refrigerated, if it's preserved, if it's what. Guacamole to me is something that you make up, you eat. Cold avocados, no. Cold guacamole, no. Room temperature. Just telling you, it's something that you make up and eat. And if you're not going to eat it right away, like Pee Wee and Patty are not here yet, so I'm going to put this in this bowl, okay? Don't you love this big handled bowl? This is so perfect for stew, Frito chili pie, everything. Anyways, I'm going to put my guacamole in here, and I will cover it with saran wrap. And when I say cover it, I don't mean pull it over. I mean I'm going to press the saran wrap onto the guacamole, because air is what makes the avocados turn brown. So I'm going to cover it with saran wrap so it doesn't turn dark. Okay, so I'm going to keep it at room temperature until they get here. Now I'm going to taste this and see what it needs. Okay. Oh my gosh. You know what it needs? It needs a tortilla chip. That's what it needs. And that's about it. I am going to give it one little spritz. Now I'm a lime. I like my lime juice on a guacamole. And judging from how people eat guacamole, they must like it too. One more little spritz of the kosher salt. Y'all, it tastes like summertime. It's got all the freshness, this fresh cilantro, the fresh onion, the fresh jalapeno, the fresh avocado, the fresh tomato. There's nothing not fresh in here. It is good for you. I could just sit with a spoon and eat the bowl and forget everything else. I might make cheese quesadillas after a while, you know, and do a dollop of sour cream and a plop of guacamole. That's good. Okay, but I'm telling you, this is what it looks like. Oh my gosh. It's delicious. It's delicious. Make some. You can enjoy it with the game. I'll show you whenever it's in the bowl. Okay, y'all, here it is, ready for company, ready to dip into. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Y'all have a good Saturday. I love you kids. Emily Chase. Mom loves you. Bye.